Well, good first day, in my observations relative to a good first day is we got a lot of work done, 2 hours of practice, and a lot of the things that I try to evaluate in the first day is that what's the carryover from last year to this year? Does it look like a whole new teaching progression that has to be laid down, or is there a great amount of carryover? And there was a great amount of carryover offensively. Everett stepped in there, and the tempo of the offense was outstanding. It was, for a first day, really exciting for me to watch him get back in there and look as though he was with us last year. So really didn't feel like there was a big gap relative to his lack of not being here last year. Certainly would have loved to have him on the team, but I was really pleased with that from an offensive standpoint. The receivers, just picking up everything, their ability to pick up all the signaling. We didn't have a bunch of guys jumping offside and sloppiness with the ball on the ground. Those are the things that you're looking to evaluate in the first day, and very pleased with that. Defensively, you can sense, there's the expectations are not going to be within the grasp of any player on the defensive side of the ball with Coach Van Gorder. High expectations, he's coaching, and you love that because there's a lot going on defensively and high expectations for everybody on the defensive side of the ball. And his interaction with everything that's going on, you can feel it while you're out there. So really positive first day, got a lot of work done, got a lot of evaluation. But again, from my perspective, when you look at your 15 days, this one goes in the bank as one that, we got better today. Questions?
How big is just the familiarity between Everett and the receivers that he really hasn't worked with, and what are you sort of hoping to develop with these?
Well, I think that's the one thing that's going to take some time. And, there's some new things offensively that some of these young receivers haven't run. With me being involved in the offense, some routes that they hadn't run, a Chris Brown is not familiar with, a Will Fuller's not familiar with. Those guys are not familiar with some of those things. So that's going to take a little bit of time, but they're going to have all summer working with each other, and that'll happen. We're a little bit off in some of those things. The quarterback's accuracy is a little off today because, it's really the first time where they've been together. But in terms of understanding what we want, in terms of the way they competed today, really feel good about all that.